Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. It's another absolutely stunning day here in Milan. There's a proper old school lift in that hotel that you have to actually open the doors yourself, which is pretty cool. But I'm meeting up with the rest of the guys at 2 o'clock today. The rest of the people are on this trip that I'm on, which means I've got a completely free morning to do whatever I want in Milan, basically. So I've downloaded the Bike Milan app on my phone and it's given me a code to get one of these bikes. Classic or electric? A couple of initial observations about riding in Milan. I mean, this road is a little bit more cycle friendly, but around the city centre there is a lot of cobbles and there's a lot of trams, therefore tram lines, which is great to improve your technical riding. It keeps it on tip-top form. But that also means riding with a camera to your face is a little bit dangerous and a little bit irresponsible. Alright, this is a little bit safer. I found the pedestrianised bit. There's no cars here that can take me out. No cobbles and no tram lines. This is the Duomo di Milano. It is a cathedral. It's a cathedral church. There's a lot of people here and also a lot of police. I'm guessing this is one of like the main tourist attractions around Milan. There's also pigeons everywhere. So this is the, I guess the central sort of historical bit of Milan. I'm gonna go and drop the bike off at one of the bike stations and go get a Starbucks, I think. I'm joking, we're in Italy, you can't have a Starbucks in Italy. That's basically like a sin. Remember in yesterday's vlog I said I wish I went on a tram and it's like one of those old school trams? That's what I'm talking about. I also don't know what I'm doing with the bike. I should have hired one of these like electrical two-seater Renault car things. They look so cool. Maybe not for driving around the city in, but could you imagine motor pacing behind one of those things? €1.30 for a cappuccino in what looks like a relatively smart cafe. I'm starting to like Milan more and more every hour. The best way to explore a place, I'm probably a little bit biased because I'm a cyclist, but I genuinely believe the best way to get to know a new area is by on a bike. You can get to know the largest area in the smallest amount of time. You don't get stuck in traffic and you can pretty much go wherever pedestrians can go. So as I mentioned before, I'm meeting the rest of the guys at 2 o'clock. However, I have to check out this hotel room at 11. I did try and ask for a late checkout, but they need the room, so I've got to leave at 11. That means I'm going to have 3 hours of free time walking around Milan with a suitcase and a backpack. So the plan is I'm going to head over to the meeting point, the central station, where I'm going to meet all the other guys, and then hopefully find a cafe with some Wi-Fi, and then we can do some work for a few hours. That's the idea anyway. Alright, I think that's everything. I always get super paranoid when I leave a hotel room that I've forgotten something. Passport, wallet, phone. Alright, let's go. Buongiorno. Cameron. So the last time I picked up this camera was, when was it? But now we are at the new hotel. This is where I'm going to be staying for the next 3 or 4 days until I go home basically. And I've got a pretty sweet room. This huge king size bed, a desk where I can do my work, and a bathroom. But we don't need to go in there. Last but not least, balcony. So the name of this hotel is, I can't pronounce it, Hotel Corazier. I'm sorry to the hotel if I just butchered the name. But we are pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Lake Como is about a 15-minute drive from this hotel where we currently are. But it's like on this amazing complex and it's situated right on the river. And now we're heading down to Lake Como, which is apparently one of the nicest looking lakes in the world. So we just arrived down at Lake Como, got an ice cream, and now we're walking along the water by the marina. It is incredibly scenic and picturesque around here. I want to so badly fly the drone around the mountains and around the lake, but I just need to check what I can and can't do because I know the laws in Italy are pretty strict, particularly somewhere like this where it's like an area of natural beauty, it's a tourist destination, and I don't want to get told off, you know? Thank you. Back in the hotel room now. So we went down to Lake Como to just have a quick sort of initial look at it. Got to know the guys, everyone else that's on the trip. I'll put all their Instagrams in the description and go and check them out. But today, even though like I got a solid 9 hours sleep, I feel so tired today. I don't know if you've been in this situation where you go from a cold climate into a hot climate, but that transition, I think the difference between the UK and Milan was about 15 degrees. It just hits you so hard. It takes about a full day to adapt and change to the new climate. So today, despite having 2 coffees, my energy levels have been like down here. I've been drinking so much water as well. And that is the end of today's video. Please drop a like. Good night.